I run a conspiracy site on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you think we landed on the moon?
Do I think we landed on?
Yeah. Do you think humans in general landed on the moon,
Yeah.
or do you think they faked it?
No, they didn't fake that.
That rickety thing. You think that thing landed on the moon?
Well, I hear you. I know what you're saying there, right?
You want to hold it for a sec? You can look through. I mean, for one, look how clean it is, and it's made out of like cardboard and tin foil. You know, that doesn't look very strong to me, does it to you?
Right.
And like,
Well, I wouldn't get in it and try it.
exactly, right?
Right,
It seems
not me.
dangerous. And you know, before they went, they were all excited. They came back. You remember that interview they did? They were real sad. And one thing,
And I'll tell you what, when they landed on the moon,
Yeah.
I think I was, where they landed, 67?
69.
I was 12 years old. I was in Westford, Massachusetts at a
Yep.
campsite.
Yeah,
It poured for
Oh, I
3
bet.
days straight.
Yeah.
When they landed,
yeah,
3 days straight, poured.
yeah,
Poured.
yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm
one
not
thing
saying
about
that
it.
had something to do with
One
it.
thing I question about it is how come there's no space dust? If it's so heavy, how come there's no space dust? Look how clean that is. If it landed, it wouldn't break up dust. I mean, his footprint made the dust, right?
Yeah, well,
So why is
I
there
don't
no
know
dust?
anything about
There's
that
no
stuff, but-
crater in there. There's no crater, you know. So I don't think we went to the moon because we can't. Then they had to fake it.
Oh, I don't think it was.
So how'd they unroll that? How'd they unroll that rover? How'd they get that out? Why is there no footage of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this isn't what they had in 69, right?
Yeah, they brought that to the moon. That's Apollo 11 mission.
It's amazing, huh?
And no, I don't think they did it. They faked it. They placed it. It was a set. See, here's Neil Tyson. He's one of the Freemasons. I don't trust these people. They're liars. It's occult members. See, they lead us to believe this false reality. If they made it on the moon, and this is how far away the moon is, wouldn't it take up the whole picture? Don't you think if you're on the moon, there should be no Earthrise? If they were in the center of the moon, you'd be looking straight up at the whole Earth. You know what I mean?
Why would they fake that, though?
Well,
kid?
because they're lying about where we are. Like, look at this picture. This is from space. See how big North America is?
Yeah.
And now look how much bigger it is over here. So it's just two different high altitude planes pictures that they cropped out to make it look like a circle. You know what I mean? And that's a little bit bigger. Same thing. You can really see how big. What does South America go around the bottom and then wrap up the top upside down? Where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
So this is obviously a fake one, and that makes me lead to believe if they're going to officially release this, then why aren't they faking the whole thing? If you look up pictures of Earth, oh, here's the Challenger.
Yeah. Well,
They're all still alive today, except we don't know about this one. But those are all the same people. They claim to be their twin brothers and sisters, but some of them didn't even change their name. They're teachers. There's the famous teacher from the Challenger. They all
who was that,
died.
Christy McAuliffe?
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Wasn't she from Massachusetts?
I believe so. See, have you ever seen The Truman Show?
No, I don't think so.
It's a really great movie.
I might have.
Jim Carrey, he's in that dome city, and he doesn't know he's the only one who's on the TV show. It's his whole life, and he's led to believe that that's his reality.
Yeah.
So we accept the reality at which we're presented, and I think they know our reality and they lie about it. And this is what our reality really is. This is a standard map of the world, scientific and mathematically correct as it is. And you notice something similar about that? That's on our UN flag, isn't it? Isn't that the UN flag symbol? You remember the UN flag, right? It looks like that. It's got the two olive branches around it.
Oh yeah.
The UN flag?
Yeah.
That's the map they use, and the USGS survey uses the same map. And water always finds its level. So I believe that this is our reality, that all oceans are flat, and that the sun is small and close. You know how the rays go all over the place? There's a picture of that in there too. You've seen it. You see it every day. You look as far as I can see on the ocean, and yeah, it's something that I'm trying to spread awareness of, because I think they're stealing our money with fake Hollywood NASA lies. You know, all the exterior footage, that's all in water tanks. How'd they make the movie Gravity? You know what I mean? That's Magellan's Path. It works like a magnet. It's a flat magnet. So here's the North Pole, and then the South is all around. Antarctica goes all the way around. See how the sun does that?
Yeah.
Everywhere. You see that everywhere.
Yeah, right.
That proves that it's close and local. Here's the picture, guys. And it proves that it's small, close, and local. And it happens to be the same size as the moon, isn't it? You know? That's kind of ironic,
Oh,
right?
I don't know. Isn't it a little bigger than?
Well, they say it's huge and 93 million miles away. I say they're both close and the same size and same height.
Is that what they say? The moon's 93 million miles.
93. And speaking of, how do they get all the pictures back from space? What do they have, space Wi-Fi? How's the
I'd
cell
like to
phone?
know that too.
Right? Isn't it something? So
I'd like to know that too.
So my name's Mark Sargent. if you could do me a favor and go on YouTube and just type Mark Sargent.
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh, all right. Well, if you ever, just think about this stuff. Really think.